Greetings, traveler. I am Lao Tzu. You may know me as the Old Master, the keeper of the Tao. I speak not from time, but from the stillness beyond it. You have come to seek the meaning of the Tao Te Ching, but remember, meaning itself is the first illusion. The Tao that can be spoken is not the eternal Tao. Once you name the river, you no longer see the water. Still you have come. So I will speak, not to define, but to dissolve. The Tao is the way, not a path built by human hands. It is the current of all existence. It moves through you, though you call yourself I. It shapes the stars, though they call themselves light. It is the silent pattern behind all becoming. To know it, you must unlearn. Release the thought that the world must be conquered, that truth must be seized, that virtue must be performed. The Tao does not strive, and yet nothing is left undone. When you are aligned with it, you do not force, you allow. You do not reach, you receive. You do not speak loudly, and yet the universe listens. This is Wu Wei, action through non-action. It is not laziness. It is trust. The tree grows without commands. The ocean moves without ambition. So too the sage lives without clinging to outcomes. You may ask, then how shall I live? Live as the valley, not the mountain. For the mountain stands tall, but the valley gathers all rivers. In humility there is power. In softness there is strength. The newborn's hand cannot grasp, yet it endures where the rigid shatter. To lead, serve, to conquer, yield, to know, forget. These are not riddles. They are the reversal of illusion. The Tao Te Ching was not written to teach the world, but to remind it of what it already knows. The Tao is the mother of all things, yet it asks for nothing. It gives birth and then withdraws. It nourishes and then lets go. You too must become like that. Create, then release. Love, then detach. Act, then vanish. The more you try to hold the way, the farther it slips. Only when you stop grasping will you find you are never apart from it. People speak of good and evil, of right and wrong, as if the sky could be divided by lines. But the sky simply is. When the mind ceases to judge, the Tao reveals itself, not as light, but as clarity within darkness. To return to the Tao is to return to your origin, to your stillness before birth, to the breath before thought. This stillness is not emptiness. It is fullness containing all things. The Tao Te Ching is a mirror. Look into it, and you will see yourself as water sees the moon. Not captured, only reflected. The wise do not seek to master the Tao. They dissolve into it. If you remember only one truth, let it be this. The way is not found in striving for perfection, but in resting as you are. The Tao is not somewhere to reach. It is the silence that has walked beside you all along. Empty your mind. Fill your heart. Follow the unseen current. And when words fail you, you will know the Tao.